Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
And meeting each other here, Australia, and they play Capri.
Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
His interplay can be fantastic, and his one- and two-touch play, well, it's a joy to watch.
Australia go into this game with these 11 players.
I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Line up for the away side. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
To him so early in the game, I have to say, he reacted perfectly, really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
And that is a goal in a million, to find the top right with his laces from that distance. I cannot believe it.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Quick, one after the other.
That earlier incident, the big deflection.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets off.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
You might get a hand on this, but no chance in the end.
Well, look at it again, off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper, no chance.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. He's put all his bulk behind this one.
Oh, he's really connected with that perfectly, and that's flown off his boot past the keeper. Miles out he was.
He certainly did. Great strike.
Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. To start it, they've won, and they've really looked the real deal for first 90 minutes. Long way to go, of course.
Oh, an awful long way to go, but what a start. The players judging off the pitch, they'll be hopeful of good things this season.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. And today it's Capri, and they play against Mexico. One side really struggling at home, the other side really struggling away. Really don't know what to expect from this one.
Well, sometimes under these circumstances you can get a spectacular match. Let's hope that is the case.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Now, this is the lineup for Mexico today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
In good style.
Yeah, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal. And that is a wonderful side foot. He knew exactly where the keeper was, and in fact he couldn't get there.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
He says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
Well, that is a foul. I think on many other occasions it might be a yellow card, but not here.
No, I was just looking at the player. I think he felt he was definitely going to get a yellow card there. He's relieved.
Well, the target must have looked small, and he was trying to widen it, and he was wide of the mark.
Well, he's gone for that corner and missed it by...
And kept it inside the post.
Well, that's a great goal. He showed a lot of composure, not to mention skill, to find the bottom corner like that.
Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
The goalkeeper left totally isolated here, and the two attackers just worked it past them for a simple goal.
Yeah, they used their heads, the lad in possession, didn't try and go for glory. He knew when to release the pass, and he did just that.
Going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Well, this was hardly the clash of the Titans, looking at the league table, but the home advantage might have carried the day here.
Yeah, and I think the fans played a part. They stayed behind their team when it wasn't going too well.
Well, here we are, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, really looking forward to today's game.
Our main feature today is Switzerland, and they play Capri.
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
This is the team chosen by Switzerland today.
Ricardo Rodriguez starts. He was man of the match last time out. Granit Xhaka starts with Xherdan Shaqiri in the wide positions.
And just one up front for them today. And this is how the manager of the visiting team wants to go today, his starting 11. Probably one of the 2 front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end, and the kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Well, it's a super period of the game for this team. To get 1 goal was excellent, but now they've doubled their money.
Well, here's the goal again.
Look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Match, Alan, for a long time.
One team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he was certainly the man to watch for the opposition, but they could do nothing to tame him. Got himself a brace to contribute to this win.
Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get 1 or 2 mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's 1 or 2 goals about for strikers.
Well, the crowd here are full of anticipation, expectation, hope, prayers, everything that fans need to back a team that could be crowned champions after this game, particularly if other results go their way.
Well, that's the thing, Martin, isn't it? Maybe the manager will be told what the other results are as they come in, but those players out on the pitch have got to concentrate on the job in hand and make sure they get the 3 points.
Line up for the home side.
2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
The Czech Republic, this is their team today.
Everyone knows how this team likes to play, Alan, on the break, and the opposition know that as well, but dealing with it, of course, is something altogether different.
Well, they pass the ball so slickly and so accurately at pace that...
Feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football, but they have found the answer. They've got the formula.
Well, we knew they wanted an early goal, Alan. They've got it, and that's pushing them closer to their target of winning the league title today.
Yeah, I wasn't entirely confident of their chances here, but they look a different team now.
Amazing.
Well, that is the beauty of football, isn't it? You can never discount anybody.
Well, that's a real blow for them, Alan. They were on target to win the league today, but not at the moment.
Didn't see that goal coming, I must admit, and doesn't look like they did either. When it comes to the territory, he had no choice. He had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
Different angle on it here. Bad enough. Chance to do that today, but there will be other opportunities. They're still very well placed for that.
Yeah, that's the key point, isn't it? They can't be too disappointed. More games to see them over the line, and they've got to move forward now.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith.
The match for you today is Chile. They play Capri.
Alan, you've been in this situation before when Liverpool needed to draw to be champions and you stopped it happening, so they can't be taking anything for granted.
Well, they can't. My advice would be to try and go out there and win it, to be positive rather than sitting back.
This is the starting 11 for Chile.
Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Eduardo Vargas is the main striker today.
Away side, this is how they line up for this match. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition.
They're even in a stronger position now. They're on the verge of winning the league title today.
Yeah, and you've got to admire the way they've approached this match. They've come out, they've been positive, they've taken the game to the opposition.
Now, all the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal.
Move the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he blamed himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Champions! A marvellous effort.
Well, it's a moment they will never forget. It's a long old season, isn't it, as we know, and to come out on top at the end really does taste sweet.
And it's not just the celebrations today, they will get the trophy here. No more home games to come. So medals are on the horizon. Real togetherness. It's been a key feature of how they've become champions.
Yeah, and they have been the most consistent side. There's no argument about that. They say the table never lies, and it certainly hasn't in this instance.
Well, through all different kinds of weather in this country, against all competitive opposition, you don't get this cheaply. It's a moment of true jubilation for the champions. And plenty of supporters have made the journey here, hoping to witness these scenes, which they will remember, players and fans, for the rest of their lives.
There's a real togetherness within this squad, isn't there? You can see that now, but it's been there in some tough times during the course of the season when they have had to stick together.
It's a party they never want to end. They have provided the fireworks. Their football has been a joy to watch for most of the time. Some difficult moments, but they solved their problems.